D. The first light of dawn spilled across the Pride lands, painting the Savanna with gold and amber. The air was heavy with anticipation. The events of the past battles had left the land scarred, but hope still lingered. Kaira and Kovu stood at the edge of Pride Rock, watching the plains stretch endlessly beneath them. Their cubs played nearby, oblivious to the tensions lingering in the air, but Kaira knew that peace was fragile. Kovu nuzzled her shoulder gently. "Do you feel it?" he asked, his amber eyes scanning the horizon. "The circle is restless. Something stirs beyond our lands." Kaira closed her eyes, sensing the energy of the Pride land itself. "I do," she murmured. "The roar isn't just within me. It calls. It whispers of someone coming, someone old but powerful." From the eastern savanna, dust rose like a distant storm. The cubs froze mid-play, ears perked, sensing the change in the wind. A deep, resonant growl rolled across the plains, unlike anything Kaira or Kovu had heard before. It was old, ancient, and filled with both sorrow and authority. Kaira's heart clenched. It's him, the one connected to the roar of the ancestors. He has returned. Kovu's jaw tightened. "Then we prepare. As always, we face this together." They called the Pride, and even the elders gathered atop Pride Rock. Rafiki stepped forward, staff in hand, his eyes glowing with the wisdom of visions. "The one who comes is not an enemy to destroy," he said, voice grave. "But he tests the heart of the circle. He tests the bond between the roar and those who protect it." Hours passed, the sun climbing high in the sky. Then, a figure appeared at the horizon, moving with the grace and authority of a king. His fur was streaked with gray, scars marking battles long past, and his eyes burned with the fire of memories centuries old. Kaira's fur bristled. "Rucker," she whispered. The old lion approached Pride Rock, his movements deliberate, commanding. He stopped at the base and gazed upward. "I have come for what belongs to the circle," he said, voice low but carrying across the plains. The roar must remember its true purpose. Kovu stepped forward, muscles tensed, standing protectively beside Kaira. "You've come far, but this land is under our protection. Whatever you seek, it won't be taken by force." Rocker tilted his head, studying the young lions. "I seek not war, but understanding. The roar belongs to the blood of the first kings. Yet it has chosen guardians. D's is not a challenge of claws or teeth, it is a test of heart." Kaira stepped forward, eyes locking with his. "Then we face your test. But know this, the circle does not bow to fear. The roar flows through me and Kovu alike. It is not yours alone, and it is not ours to wield selfishly." The wind swelled, carrying 1,000 voices, ancestors' spirits, and the whispers of every lion that had walked the land. Lightning crackled faintly across the horizon, though the sky was clear. Even the cubs felt the power, the vibrations in the earth beneath their paws. Rocker nodded slowly, a deep rumble escaping his throat, almost a purr. "You understand more than most. The circle is alive. It judges, not strength, but intent. Let the roar guide your heart, and it will show you the way." For a moment, silence fell across Pride Rock. The sun's golden light caught the old lion's mane, highlighting streaks of silver and gold. He turned, his gaze sweeping across the plains. "Your unity, your bond. This is the strength of the Pride. Remember it, protect it, Stu. Even when shadows rise, even when the world tests you. Let the roar remind you of who you are." Kaira exhaled, relief mingling with awe. She could feel the roar deep within, vibrating through every fiber of her being. Kovu's paw brushed hers gently, and together they lowered their heads in respect to the ancient lion. As Rucker disappeared back into the horizon, Rafiki spoke, his voice calm but powerful. "The circle endures because those who understand it endure. Today, you have honored the past and strengthened the future. The roar will always guide those who listen, who protect, who love." The cubs bounded forward, nuzzling their parents and pawing playfully at the dust. Kaira smiled, watching their laughter echo across the Pride lands. She turned to Kovu, amber eyes meeting hers. "Every day we fight not just for ourselves," she said softly, "but for the circle, for every life that depends on it." Kovu nudged her gently. And as long as we stand together, no challenge ancient, new, or forgotten can break us. Above them, the sun climbed higher, casting a golden glow over the Pride lands. The wind whispered through the tall grass, carrying the echoes of the ancestors. The roar had spoken, the circle had remembered, and the bond between Kaira Kovu and their pride had never been stronger. And so, the pride endured undaunted, united and ever watchful, ready for whatever new stories the circle of life would bring.